Yo, what up? What up? What up? Buh. You know, it's colder in Sacramento than it was in Chicago. And this is November, dude. It's November. And it's colder in Sacramento, California than in Chicago. Can you believe it? I know you can't. It was hard for me to believe too, man. I came out there and I was all bundled up. I had layers and I had my jacket and all that stuff. It was nice out. It was very nice. And I step off the plane and it is cold, chilly out here. You feel me? Anyway, so I know your diamond hands are looking cloudy. You know what I mean? And it's because there was massive movement downward in the market. Bitcoin dropped from 21K to like 15 something, I think was the lowest, 15,000 and low 15s. I don't think it touched the 14s. Why did it happen? Did Bitcoin get hacked? Is it over? Is it not the most decentralized, secure database on the planet? The most censorship resistant database to ever exist? No, that's not why. Why did it happen? A very important reason, a very massive, monumental, historic reason that could only happen at this point in time. It's so unique. It happened because of tweets, because of Twitter. Damn Twitter! Why are you letting people sign up and say anything on your platform, Twitter? Damn it, Elon. You took it over and now Bitcoin dropped because you let people tweet. You let people use it. Put up the paywall, damn it. So anyway, that paywall actually would be a good idea because so much information is being released on Twitter. A lot of it can be used in terrible ways. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. This dude or this lady or whoever it is like just stopping, like moving really slow, man. It's like, bro, get the hell out the way. Anyway, so sorry. What happened? This is what happened. So Binance, CZ of Binance, Changpeng Zhao of Binance, CEO, right? This is like one of the largest exchanges. I think it is actually the largest exchange on the planet. He tweets, he says, hey, I got FTT tokens, you feel me? Which is the native token for the FTX exchange, which bought it and opened up an arena in Florida, you know what I mean? And Changpeng Zhao, he did a tweet like a couple months ago. He's like, hey, I know this is a bear market, but Binance is super liquid because we don't be doing stuff like buying stadiums. You know what I mean? Which, like in the crypto space, man, like these guys, they got the money, they could buy stadiums. I mean, they could spend a couple bill and it'll be all right if they're doing the thing right. But because, a couple bills, a lot of money still, even though you got it like that, it's still a lot of money. Dropping it on something like a stadium, which, is a long-term play, even though, it might feel like, oh, they make so much money per year. Bro, the stadium producing a profit on that mug, that's a long-term play, my guy. That's a long-term play. Lots of variables involved in the process. Anyway, so Changpeng Zhao, he says, hey, check this out, y'all. Twitter world, check out this move I'm about to bust. I'm about to slang $2.2 billion worth of my FTT tokens, and I don't want no FTT tokens at all. I don't want none of them. And Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, he replies to CZ. This is all on Twitter. Everybody, whole world's watching. He responds to CZ and he says, hey, bruh, check this out, man. You want to sell 2.2 billion of your FTT tokens? I got you. I'll cash app you $2.2 billion so that you can just sell them to me and we could just avoid the open market. Why would you want to do this off market? Over the counter, SBF, Sam Bankman-Fried. The reason why is because $2.2 billion of a sell order would crash virtually anything. Any stock, any whatever you're talking about, if somebody said, I'm putting in a $2.2 billion sell order of this stock, this coin, this crypto, this whatever, immediately, if somebody said in your hood, if somebody was like, I'm selling $2.2 billion worth of real estate, yo, that's dumping your market, my guy. That's dumping your market. If $2.2 billion worth of real estate showed up one day, boop, in one day, showed up on the market, bro, that means that It means that buyers got options. They could buy this, they could buy that. You know what I mean? If you buying out here, you feel me? You saucy. So CZ responds like a G. He responds, "Nah, I'm cool, bruh. I'm gonna just do this on open market. You feel me? I got an exchange. You feel me? I got buyers on my exchange. You feel me? I'm gonna just put in a little sell order. You feel me? And it's a wrap." Okay, so Sam Bankman-Fried, he shot his shot. He got rejected. Now CZ wants to put it on the open market. He does. What happens to the price? It cascades down. You know what else? Everybody who saw that tweet in live, in real time, you know what I mean, who's watching this go down, watching the exchange, right? These are two billionaires, right? Two major exchange owners talking to each other on Twitter. Could have been just conversation, bro. Like, hey, CZ, what's up, nigga? You know what I mean? Hey, I don't want you to do that, bro. You already know it's going to do it on open market. Like, I don't know why they do it on the Twitter. So anyway, everybody watching it is like, sell, transfer my FTT to exchange immediately, sell, and it caused a further cascade. But that's not what triggered Bitcoin. If you look at the Bitcoin price, it kind of slumped a little bit. People kind of got a little spooked or whatever, but that's not really what did it. This is what did it. So everybody saw that exchange. Everybody saw the, no. So everybody saw that. And it kind of, Bitcoin dipped a little bit, market dipped, FTT crashed. Then Sam Bankman-Fried, he's radio silent, okay? But he's going around Silicon Valley and Wall Street asking for $1 billion, asking for $1 billion injection, right? This is like the word on the wire, and everybody kind of got spooked. Like, yo, you own the crypto exchange. This is basically like a money printer, my guy. You own the equivalent of what would be a money printer. Why you need $1 billion from any of us? And everybody was like, skirt, red light, danger, Will Robinson. Nah, I'm cool, SBF. You on your own, bro. I ain't putting no $1 billion into your platform. And word got around. And then later that afternoon, FTX stopped withdrawals. They paused withdrawals. Anytime an exchange pauses withdrawals, I would say like 99% of the time, that exchange is going down. Not your keys, not your Bitcoin. Unless you're actively trading, do not leave all your crypto on an exchange. Be cool, my friend. Be cool. So anyway, once that happened, all faith in FTX vanished, evaporated, vamoosed very quickly, and the bots on Twitter saw like that whole exchange in real time and all that conversation and everybody talking about it, and then they saw like what it did to the crypto market. It dented it a little bit. So then bots began to program their little botters, and they programmed it. And they said, hey, botters, here's what you're going to say. You, 10,000 of you, 5,000 of you, 3,000 of you, you guys are going to say, you're going to say that crypto.com is, I can't pull my exchange, my funds out of crypto.com. They're pausing withdrawals and trades and withdrawals, right? Oh, and you're going to say that I can't get it out of Coinbase, and you're going to say I can't get it out of Kraken, and you're going to say Gemini, and you're going to say Binance. And so that's what happened. The bots turned on all the exchanges and started putting out fake news about all the exchanges, saying that all of these exchanges were not permitting withdrawals, right? And they did it like that, like very quickly, very short amount of time. And that caused a mass panic, because people look at tweets, right? And then they just go off tweets. But what they don't do is they don't take that one next step, like, yo, go to Binance Twitter, go to Binance's Twitter, go to Coinbase's Twitter, and see if they, because look, if they don't announce why they're pausing withdrawals, then it looks super shaky. And if they radio silent and it's all going down, then it's like, oh, danger, Will Robinson, we're out. But you want to go confirm first, because this isn't the first time that people have tried this, but they did it in the wake of this very massive you know, everybody was calling Sam Bankman-Fried a genius. You know what I mean? Like one of the new geniuses on the block of crypto. And clearly, he's not, man. He's got his hand in the cookie jar. But in the wake of this massive collapse of FTX, you know, then putting out like, oh, look at all these other exchanges folding, you know, people were in like this kind of stupor of disbelief, and they were willing to accept many other, you know, seemingly impossible things as true. And so that's what caused the meltdown. Now, I did say it in another video. I mean, I didn't know that this was going to be the cause of it, but I did say we just needed a little whoop, a little whap, you know what I mean? A little, you know what I mean? One of these in the market, because we were testing that $20,000 resistance so hard. We were riding it on such a fine line for so long, so hard. I felt like in order to release the bears, you know what I mean? Those fill orders down in the 15s and 17s and 16s needed to get filled. Those buy orders, I mean, in those ranges needed to get filled for bears to be like, okay, we're good now. You know what I mean? And I think that's what we're seeing now is, you know, people are like, okay, there's capitulation briefly. You know what I mean? We tested support. Now we're going to test it as resistance. And if we can break through resistance, then it becomes new support. Old resistance becomes new support, and vice versa, man. Old support becomes new resistance. But I don't think, you know, there was so much tension at 20,000 that, and it was for so long, it was for months, right? That, you know, it's just, you know, I don't know. I just been in it for this long. I've seen the ups and downs so many times. I kind of was like, you know, we need a whoop. We need to just on a choop, one of these, you know. And a whoop could be like Sunday it's bad and Thursday it's back to where it was. You know what I mean? This is how crypto goes. Don't make too brash movements. Don't be so, you know, rushed to buy or sell. Okay? Like, you know, you got to be patient and pick your moments and kind of really feel out what's happening. I know it's like a weird thing to say, feel it out, you know, but as you kind of notice the patterns and you notice what's going on, you develop, you know, some kind of, it's like your mind, your brain recognizing the patterns and then giving you a feeling of the action to take based on pattern recognition, right? Yeah, man, that's what happened. Don't worry, Bitcoin is still the best thing ever in terms of currency and database access and security and communication and all that good stuff. It's still Bitcoin. But this is the space we're in. We're very young. Don't be like those people on Twitter who don't do any research, who got shaky hands, you know. Look, we're in a bear market, right? In a bear market, you buy. You're not really focused on selling. If you're a great trader, you could trade a bear market. If you're not, and you know, unless you're willing to spend a lot of money learning, don't do it. Just be cool, man. We're in a bear market right now. I don't care if Bitcoin goes down to 10,000 or 5,000. You just buy. You buy more. At 5,000, you buy. You know what I mean? At 10,000, you buy. At 12, at 15, at 18. At 25K, you buy. At 30K, you buy. 40K, you buy. You know what I'm saying? Once we start approaching previous all-time highs, like we get back to like the 65, 70K level, which we're going back to, my friend. We are going back to there. Once we get around that range, okay, now you can start looking at targets for selling. And I wouldn't just sell everything. I wouldn't wait for it to go to 70K and be like, oh, I sold my whole whop. You know what I mean? I would just say, take some profits. You know what I mean? Take a little bit off the top, get your principal back. You may have new opportunities to reinvest, you know, as the market fluctuates, but you want to do that in a bull market. You want to be targeting entries and exit points in a bull market. In a bear market, just go shopping. I know you like to go shopping. You love it. You know, you like to go to the mall and walk down the avenue and the boulevard and hit these boutique stores and pop tags. You know what I mean? Bust bags out. Do that. Do that right now. Don't focus on all this crazy stuff that's going on. You know? Look, everybody else can go crazy. That's good for you. They'll tank the price. You know, it sucks that when you look at your portfolio, but when you start adding up how much coin you get, man, it looks a lot better. So yeah, man, now is a great time. I think we did that little slingshot, and now we're gonna be on a more upward trajectory. We're gonna see what that $20,000 resistance is looking like. Hopefully, it only is resistance for a week, 2 weeks, maybe. And then after that, we start to break the 22s, 23s. Okay, now things are looking a lot better. And then, here's the thing, right? We're not near a halving right now, but there's a lot of economic craziness going on. But we're not near a halving. I would say that there's like a strong chance that Bitcoin goes through a pre-halving bull cycle where it rallies super hard and it goes nuts, you know what I mean? And then it comes down again. And then after that, once we start to retest some more support and pull back up, after that, that's when I think we'll be starting to look at the 100Ks. You know what I mean? 200Ks Bitcoin. I forgot who it was, man. I think it was Bloomberg, man. They put out a report saying they expect Bitcoin to be $2 million within the next 6 years. $2 million a coin. So we will see. But yeah, man, don't get spooked. It's good. It's good. Holla at me. Be safe. I love you. I hope everything goes great. Hope your families are doing fantastic. I hope your endeavors are successful. I hope any obstacles or discomfort you're experiencing is temporary and that you're able to glean out amazing things about yourself, learn amazing attributes about yourself that, cause you to be more resilient, more hardy, more humble, more grateful, and an all-around better person. I love you. Be safe. Peace.